I don't know. This is a test. I don't know if you can hear me well or not. If you can, I will upload it. So I'm starting this due to the fact that I ride quite fast. Well, I started riding quite fast on my way to work and back from work the past few weeks, and well, to stop myself from doing that, I'm gonna do a moto vlog, or whatever this is. I'm gonna start talking, and if I do that, I'll talk about something I like, which is life, the universe, and everything. You can use this to either learn English, which I did when I started learning English. Started watching videos from, because I liked bikes, and there was one moto vlogger at that time, and his name was M13. He's still doing it, but he fell with the bike and he lost a lot of time, and other people took the I don't want. Took the lead on YouTube, right? What I'm gonna talk about is understanding how the universe works. Oh, you can use this to fall asleep as well if you can't sleep, because it's gonna be boring for most people. So there we are. I'm gonna talk about life, the universe, and everything. You'll get to see the way I see the world, without the need of any help from the outside, by which I mean a religion or myths or whatnot. Come on, go. Jesus. Gonna start by, well, the theory of the Big Bang. Because that's how scientists think the universe. It's one of the theories. Whoa. One of the most accepted, generally accepted theories is the Big Bang theory, like that TV series. Basically, they rewinded the way galaxies come apart one from another, and you get to a point where, well, they can go pretty far back, by which I mean very close from the beginning of the universe. They can explain things by, well, mathematics and whatnot. I'm not an expert or anything, but I'm just passionate about it. So they can explain by day. I mean, this the whoa. Come on, close call. Anyway, by going to 10 to the power 36 or so, minus 36, so 0.00 or not seconds. So just at the beginning, where the universe was the size of a grain of sand. That's how far back it can be explained. It gets weird because, well, as we know, there are 4 fundamental forces in the universe, which are the weak nuclear force, the strong nuclear force, electromagnetism, and gravity. And if you rewind the time, the strong and the weak the strong and the weak nuclear forces combine into one, and if you go farther back, you get theoretically to a point where electromagnetism combines with the other unified force. Gravity doesn't do that, but we get to that later on. So I should explain each one of them so they're easier to understand. I'll start with the weak nuclear force. The weak nuclear force. It was discovered, I think, by observing how radioactive atom decays. I think uranium or whatever they used, and it changed into something else, and that was very odd, because, well, scientists thought by that time that the way an atom is how it will stay, but some of them decay. That's how the weak nuclear force was discovered. It's a very important force. It might explain why there's such thing as universe and matter, because if you don't have, well, if you do have it, well, let me think. Basically, the properties of a particle will stay the same if you change, for example, the spin. No, I think that's the only one that doesn't change. If you change the charge, or if you put it in a theoretical reverse time, it will stay the same. It will only be negative, but its properties will stay the same, all except one, which I think is the spin. It doesn't affect all particles, it affects the electrons and, I don't know, some other particles, gluons I think they're called. Anyway, in theory, it can be said that because of the weak nuclear force, we are alive. Because matter and antimatter should cancel each other, but at the beginning of the universe they didn't. There was more matter left than antimatter. Oh, those bus drivers, God. I'm not making any sense. I should write this down. Do I want to go for a ride later on? Yes, I do. I'll be back. Probably in another video. Probably. Ugh. No, that's the bike. A beautiful bike. Kenny Roberts.